Hey guys, it's Special Forest, and Happy New Year to each and every one of you. I just want to say a huge thank you to all my supporters and subscribers and people watching the information that I'm sharing. Let's just also take a deep breath, because for some people, 2019 was not a great year. How about the year before that? What about the year before that? And the year before that? Doesn't it seem like every year is getting worse? What is going on? We're always looking forward to the future and seeing this, time frame as a way to get out of the rut that we're stuck in. And what I want to say right now is tap into that vibration of a clean slate. The new year is one of my favorite holidays because it is the beginning of something new. And the thing is what I want to say is that my boss at work was like, oh, I can't wait for 2019 to be over. It's been a horrible year for a lot of people. And I said to him, I was like, really? I was like, hasn't been for me. And I don't mean that in a way that I'm not empathizing with anybody who has perceived their year to be a terrible year. But it really wasn't a bad year for me. Even though I went through a breakup, I went through multiple roommate changes. Just a lot of struggles. I went through a lot of struggles and challenges this year. So I can empathize with anybody who has had a difficult 2019 or 2018 or 2017 and 2016 and waiting for things to get better. But there is something really great, again, about the new year where you can tap into that vibration of a clean slate, starting something new. Now, if you've had previous bad years and you're constantly waiting for the new year, new me kind of type mentality, that's fine. You can do that. You can actually do that. But what I want you all to do, if you're watching it and you're tuning into this right now, is start to recognize the patterns. How much of your choices have been made based off of autopilot? How many of your choices have been made based off of conditioning? How many of your choices have been based off of how people perceive you and others' perceptions of you? You can tap in to the clean slate mentality of a new year and a new you by recognizing the patterns that you've been exhibiting over the past few years that keep reflecting back to you things that are painful, things that you're perceiving as painful or negative. Or you can tap into looking and recognizing the patterns. And this is incredibly important. The self-love work I'm talking about with reconditioning and reprogramming your brain to set in more positive intentions so you can feel better about yourself also takes another step, which is recognizing the patterns in your life that have caused you incredible pain and suffering. But guess what? You can change it. And it all starts with here and here. And I did. The thing is I went through an incredibly difficult breakup, and this only happened 6 months ago. And here I am sharing this information with you, which I would have never been able to do before because I didn't have the self-confidence to be able to sit in front of a camera and talk to all of you guys. But it was so profoundly important and it affected my life in such a profound way that I'm here sharing this information with you all. I'm trying to help you guys recognize the patterns in your life that are causing potential what you perceive as chaos, what you perceive to be a succession of terrible year after terrible year, hoping that the new year will bring you something better and something new. But it all starts with you. It all starts with here. It starts with recognizing the patterns. It starts with making conscious choices. And let me tell you, 6 months ago, when I started doing this kind of work, I didn't even really know what I was consciously doing. I just knew I needed help. I knew I wanted to have a better life for myself, but I'm not special. This is attainable for each and every one of you guys. You can do this. Start with the self-love work. Start with your mantras and intention settings and mirror affirmations. It will make a significant improvement about how you feel about yourself and how you feel about the outside world. Again, reconnecting with yourself helps you to feel connected with other people. And then from that place, you can start making conscious choices in your life, which I started to do. I wanted a healthy relationship. I wanted a healthy romantic relationship in my life, which I had not seen reflected, which when I started to recognize the patterns in my life was me playing out the same dramas that were my family relationships. I thought love was supposed to be chaotic and full of ups and downs and abusive relationships and abusive dynamics and emotional abuse and physical abuse. Because that's what I was shown. I was shown that love is weathering through the storms of abuse. And it is not at all. And once I started to do the self-love on myself and self-love work, I realized that it didn't have to be this hard. And it was actually a conscious choice to choose a partner. I thought that was beneficial for me. So anyone watching this right now is struggling with romantic relationships, if you recognize the patterns, you can actually choose to love somebody who is healthy for you. But you have to do the self-love work, or you have to do the internal self-work first. So tap in to the vibration of the new year, of a clean slate. And I will post in the description box below my video on forgiveness, because I put a powerful meditation in there, which is the Ho'oponopono form of meditation, which was invented by a Hawaiian doctor. And it's very, very simple. You don't even need to watch the video if you don't want to. I'll share it with you guys right now. And it goes, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. And do that on yourself, because from the previous years, you're at a new level of perception. You've gained so much knowledge and information from the previous year that you didn't have before, from the previous year before that you have right now. And at your current level of awareness, you don't have to keep repeating the same mistakes. And you can have a wonderful, calm, beautiful, fulfilling life. So again, I hope to everybody who's watching this, I hope you have a beautiful, happy new year. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for your support in this channel and what I'm doing and what I'm providing. Just thank you so much. I'm so full of so much gratitude. I would never expect this kind of support from all of you guys. As always, if you'd like to share your thoughts, leave them in the comment section below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up or share with friends. As always, thank you so much for watching, and you all have a wonderful, beautiful, the happiest new year. Thank you.